Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Left fielder, number 6.
Skied into straightaway right. Heisey moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Noriaoki, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is taken outside for ball one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Second baseman,
Rougned Odor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Gattis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Nolan Arenado hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Cespedes patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Settling in now, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard hit ball to short. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Heisey is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nori Aoki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got it. One there on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Now batting, Stephen Vogt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now in the box, Chris Heisey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cespedes going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Throw into second. And he is in there. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Heisey is on his way home, and he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Swanson into shallow left, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And he misses there, 1-2. Pineda pauses. Here's the 1-2. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Gardner. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Rougned Odor now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hazelbaker's under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Aoki. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Way out in front.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there. Knock one.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Take your bait.
Standing in. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Standing in, Carlos Santana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. There goes Cabrera. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
He's safe.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a soft liner. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. At the plate, Chris Heisey trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman number 2, Joey.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way to third. Arenado has it. A quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hyun-Soo Kim. He singled his last time up. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. Gallo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. In to score, the runner from second. Hamilton takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Nori Aoki as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hazelbaker's on his horse, and they can't run it down. The 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He came through with an RBI. Andrew Kashner answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Daniel Murphy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Daniel Murphy becomes out number 2 this inning as Drubal Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Kashner pauses. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Heisey is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, digging for 2. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he'll get back in standing. He's running towards second, and this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Heading after it is Hazelbaker. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in.
Leading up for the Twins, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
First baseman, number 41,
Carlos Santana is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A hit in 2 tries so far. In the air out to right. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Inside, ball one.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a big moment here, and standing in Nori Aoki as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. David Phelps is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
This ball's grounded foul. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Heisey, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Heisey is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Popped up. Gallo is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Arenado is there for it. 2 down. Ready once again, Evan Gattis. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Little tapper down the third baseline. Arenado ranges to his right. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. As digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He'll begin things here against Andrew Cashner.
1-0.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Outside, that's a ball.
And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, is a pitch.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton racing back. He's there and records the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. For Murphy, he'll get credit here for his first stolen base of the season.
I got to count 1
and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Cashner pauses. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's here's Joey Gallo now.
Third baseman number 2.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a hitter that he can do something with.
Hit in the air to left. Hazelbaker has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Hyun-Soo Kim. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Hazelbaker waits on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after strike. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, Chris Heisey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A strike, and it's 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Softly on a line to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gardner is there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Nori Aoki. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Line to the right side. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Ball 1.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Rougned Odor. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Brad Hand takes over. Now with 2 gone here. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a high pop-up. Murphy is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Brett Gardner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The set and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Nolan Arenado is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a ball.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Gallo. Throw on to first to get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Sean Doolittle. Doolittle pauses. First pitch on the way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hamilton is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some